Hello, beautiful and blessed people. Welcome, everyone. I'm Cris. Today, I want to talk to you about what every narcissist does when you ignore them. Of course, they get very angry. They don't accept it. They become extremely irritated, and they will use concern as if they cared about someone other than themselves. It's all a big excuse they use to keep tormenting you because they can't accept being ignored when they realize that you want to give them, that you are giving them zero contact and that you don't want that person in your life anymore. They don't accept it. And they're going to use concern because otherwise it would seem senseless, invasive, and pushy. So they try to pretend that they're concerned about you. You disappear. You don't give any more news. You don't want to talk to the person anymore. And the person keeps insisting. But folks, they really keep insisting. And what's normal, right, people? What's normal is when you're worried about someone and you're sending messages and the person doesn't respond to you and you keep asking and the person doesn't answer you. Suddenly you see the person posting something, they're fine, they're having fun, then you think, wait a minute. I'm here worrying, a person doesn't care, they're ignoring me, they don't want to talk to me, so I'm not going to keep chasing after them. You value yourself and you say, okay, if the person doesn't want to talk to me anymore, what am I going to do? I'm worried here, the person is fine, let it go. So the person doesn't want to talk to me sometimes. It even makes you angry, right? You get angry and say, damn, here I am worried thinking that the person isn't well, the person is fine, but then you stop and say they don't want to talk. To me, if they don't want to talk to me, I don't want to talk to them either, right? I'm not going to worry about someone who's ignoring me, but they don't accept it. When they're ignored, they'll keep insisting and they'll keep trying to contact you. They'll send you messages, they'll send you emails, and they'll contact you everywhere. If you have Facebook, it's on Facebook. If you have Instagram, it's on Instagram. If it's on Messenger, everywhere, they'll bombard you with messages, always using the excuse that they're very worried about you. And then, as I said, they'll see that you're fine. And yet they'll still keep insisting and they'll send messages and they'll try to call you and they'll say, people, they don't accept it. They don't accept it. Why? Because it takes away their control over your life completely. You cut them off. You gave zero contact, and then the person can't do it anymore because for them it's just a word, it's a message, it's any little thing they throw at you. It's the poison thrown at you. And if you accept it, it's already contaminating you. That's why they're such toxic people, and zero contact is the only thing that truly works. I say this from personal experience. It's liberating, and then it's just a matter of time to remove what's already been done there. The manipulation, often done for years, stays there, but zero contact is the first step because then the rest is just a matter of time to remove all that's left. About 3 months and you're back to normal, you're 100% again, and you just have to be careful not to let any more of these predators into your life, on your path, not to get involved with these beings. And thank God today, with this awareness, so many people talking about this, and more we're learning how their playbook works. Then we recognize it quickly and don't even go through these major disorders. But all of them will use this excuse to keep pestering and insisting, wanting to know what it is. They already know actually, but they don't accept it. So they'll keep insisting. But hey, people, stay firm, stay strong, don't give in, don't respond. And eventually the person gets tired because they'll try to make you feel guilty, but you'll see that it doesn't work. They'll try everything they can to make you give in and open the doors again for them to come back into your life. Don't fall for their game because that's what they want. They really want to try to destroy you, to hurt you, to continue having control over your life, throwing the messages they want to throw at you, to harm you. Another thing they do through this concern, I don't know if it's happened to you, usually in the most difficult moment of your life, that's when God truly reveals who are and who aren't your true friends, and who are the genuine people in your life who really love you and want what's best for you and truly care about you. The concern of these other people is like this. They don't care about you at all. There's no love, no reciprocity, no exchange. It's all a mask, a facade. They just sweet talk you and you think that's how they really are, but their actions are the complete opposite. So suddenly this person doesn't even talk to you properly anymore. They've already given you that indifference. You've already noticed that they're a cold, calculating person without feelings. And then they've often already distanced themselves from you to make you think you're nothing, to make you really feel despised, rejected, to not feel special. They love doing this, and then suddenly something happens in your life that makes you feel bad, and this person finds out, oh my, but they appear out of nowhere. That contempt, that indifference, that rejection they gave you so that you wouldn't feel special. Suddenly this person learns that you're not doing well, and they appear from the ashes, resurface from beyond, and then the person wants to know because they're very worried, very concerned about you. What happened? How are you? This difficult situation that I heard about. People, this doesn't exist exactly because of what I just said. The person wasn't even talking to you anymore. Never. Was actually your friend. And suddenly they know you're not doing well, so they show up with this so-called concern. They really want to know how you're doing. In reality, they want to know exactly how you are, to hear your suffering, to listen to you cry. Tell them all your pain because it feeds them, it gives them pleasure, it makes them happy. It brightens their lives so often in these most difficult moments that you're going through in your life. God will truly reveal who is and who isn't genuine. When you're doing well, everything's fine in your life. Normally these people disappear and evaporate unless they need to get something from you, and they'll still try. There are some who will go beyond malice, know that you're doing well, and will try to make you not feel well. How? They'll call you saying, oh, I've been thinking about you so much. Is everything okay? Wow, I dreamed about you. I've been thinking about you so much. Are you sure everything's okay? Then you say, yes, everything's fine. Are you sure? I've been thinking so much. Then you start to wonder, everything really okay? Everything's fine, but is something going to happen? Wow, because they speak in a worried tone. They're thinking about you a lot, but it's with a hidden agenda to make you really think that maybe something's going to happen because this person has been thinking about you so much, and they leave it hanging in the air. It seems to be one thing, but they're actually wanting you to feel another. It seems like they're really worried because they want your well-being, but deep down they're trying to plant something in your mind to make you worried, thinking, concerned, thinking that maybe something's going to happen. People, rebuke it in Jesus' name. This is how these beings act, always using this so-called concern. In reality, they don't care at all. They're not worried about anything. The only concern they have is to enter your life, to control you and try to destroy you because they're dying of envy of who you are. Stay in your peace. Don't get into their garbage, their madness, in their lies, because that's what they want. Be stronger and stand firm in your reality, and always hand everything over to God. Lord, I'm thinking here. It's worrying me. I'm here. This person is telling me this. If it doesn't come from you, cancel it in the spiritual world with power and authority and blood and name of Jesus. And continue your happy and healthy life and let go of these people. Zero contact, big time. Okay, a kiss on your heart. Stay with God. If you liked the video, like, subscribe to the channel, share the video with people you think could benefit from this knowledge about these individuals so they can identify them quickly from the start and not even get involved. That's the point. Also leave your comment if you've also been in this situation where these people come to tell you that. They were very worried about you, trying to plant a concern to make you think that something's wrong, that it's happening, that it might happen, or really because you're not well, they found out. They use this concern to want to know and hear about your pain. And when you give them zero contact, when you ignore them, they keep coming with this so-called concern with an excuse to keep insisting, wanting to know why you're not talking to them anymore. Stay firm and strong and don't fall for the game. Kisses and see you in the next video.